Former Indianapolis Star reporter Will Higgins found his niche in the quirky side of history during his journalism career. Now he's created a pop-up exhibit containing 17 stories of compelling individuals and unusual incidents from Indianapolis. Natalie Fitzgibbons has the story of the exhibit called the Museum of Fabulosity.
Some may recognize Indianapolis as the racing capital of the world, or with the NBA Finals home to the Indiana Pacers. But regardless of the acclaim sports has brought to the city, one thing Indianapolis isn't widely known as is weird. The Museum of Fabulosity seeks to reveal that side of the city.
The quirky, freaky side of Indianapolis has been swept under the rug.
The museum opened June 6 and is open until July 20th. It is located at the Guy Clark Gallery, Tube Factory Art Space in Indianapolis. All the stories in the exhibit Higgins researched and wrote himself, though not all the artifacts are the real ones. The point of the exhibit is to reveal and share 17 peculiar stories.
What you see here is the history of Indianapolis from around 1904 until 2000. The history of Indianapolis that you won't see anywhere else. And it's certainly not in the history books. It's not being taught anywhere. It's the weird side of this city.
Visitors can find the story of Morris Lynn Johnson, who robbed at least 36 banks and escaped prison 3 times. There's also Elfreda Mays, named the world's championship lady driver, who was known for the daredevil act of wing walking on airplanes and for driving a race car through a flaming wall made of wood.
But the idea of a woman back in the 1930s choosing adventure over security, I think is cool and should be celebrated.
Higgins has been visiting museums all his life, and his love for them went into creating the Museum of Fabulosity. His belief: the smaller, the stranger, and more random the museum, the better it is. For Indiana News Desk, I'm Natalie Fitzgibbons.